Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll talk about Monday, the 25th of January. Today the moon is still in trine with the sun. The moon is in Gemini. The sun is in Aquarius. So it's a very nice day. It's a very lively day if you are an air sign, meaning if you're Aquarius, if you're Libra, if you're Gemini. Also, it's very good. It's very dynamic and it's very light and very productive if you are Aries and if you are Leo. How is it going to be for all signs, knowing that the moon will stay in Gemini only till 7 p.m. Universal Time, which is around 2 p.m. Eastern Time, but it will be 6 a.m. Tuesday if you are watching me from Sydney. At this time, at this mentioned time, the moon will move then from Gemini to Cancer. How is it going to be for signs? Aries, this is a very dynamic day. It's a very happy day. It's a very light day. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting, meaning that it's going to be happily interesting. You may engage, you may take part in different activities. You are a little bit more active than any other day, and you can be very, very, very productive. Your energy is so nice, so bubbly and inviting. Everybody wants to be near you. But then everything changes when the moon moves to Cancer. You'll be a little bit moody and distant. Taurus, this can be a nice day with the moon in Gemini in trine with the sun. Things seem to be helpful. Everything around you seems to be helpful, although some people may charge you a little bit more. Like, for example, you go shopping, you go to the supermarket, and then you come up with a bigger bill than expected. So you have to double check on that, or maybe you have to double check your basket. Maybe you're shopping more than necessary. It doesn't mean, just an example that I gave. It's the same thing with grades, with exams, with participation at work. So be careful. When the moon moves to Cancer, you're going to be very, very, very smart, and your ideas are going to be so convincing and so powerful. So you need to enjoy it. Now, if you were born in the month of April, you definitely need to be extra careful. Mars, Uranus, and square from the sun warn these natives, those born in the month of April. They warn them you need to be extra careful. Okay, moving now to Cancer. I think Cancer today, you are waiting for the moon to reach your sign at 7 p.m. Universal Time. In the meantime, things are standby. Things seem to stall. Nothing seems to work out. Everything seems to be boring, uninteresting and unproductive. It's like that. So you have to be careful. Things may be a little bit tiring also, and maybe frustrating. Be extra careful, especially if you were born, especially if you are born on the 18th or 19th of July. Okay, so let's move now to Leo. I think, Leo, you should do your best to enjoy the day while the moon, is in Gemini. That's your best bet. That's when you have all the energy needed to call for help, to call for support, and to lobby around. This is the best time to take part in any kind of competition. This is the best part to look for resolutions. This is the best time to make amends, like to make it up to your friends, to your loved ones. When the moon moves to Cancer at 7 p.m. Universal Time, everything is going to stand still, and then things may go totally wrong, and this will stay with you till Wednesday evening. It's not going to be that good. So try to hurry up. Be extra careful if you were born between the 27th and the 29th of July. Moving to Virgo, I think Virgos today, being a little bit patient will help smooth things. If you're going to be hyper, if you're going to discuss every single point with everybody, I think you may be exaggerating a little bit today. Now, if you organize these things, these discussions, if you organize everything, that will be fine. Otherwise, you will feel overwhelmed with trouble, you're overwhelmed with tasks and unable to handle things. So take it easy, plan ahead, take 5 minutes on your own plan ahead, take a deep breath, and then run your day. You can be lucky if you were born on the 30th, 31st of August, and if you were born between the 13th and the 21st of September. Moving now to Libra, I think it's a gorgeous day. It's a happy day, and the vibes are wonderful. The vibes are positive, and definitely they are favorable. It's as if the vibes are giving you the priority to succeed, to get what you want. It's as if you get a special treatment. So today is a gorgeous day, but tomorrow is not going to be the same. Actually, today at 7 p.m. Universal Time, this trine will break up, and it will not be a trine anymore. So you have till 7 p.m. Universal Time to get things done as you wish, as you wish. Scorpio, things will be easier when the moon reaches Cancer, which is another water sign like yours. Before that, it's going to be a long day. Before that, it's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of negotiation, talking, and trying to convince others of certain papers. It can be a little bit maybe annoying a little bit, because some people can be stubborn, and you can be stubborn today. So take it easy, try to give and take, try to be a little bit more interested in what others are saying. Show interest. If you want your interests to be protected, I think you need to show interest in what others are saying. Be careful if you were born on the 30th, 31st of October. Okay. Moving now to Sagittarius, I think Sagittarians today, you still have a lot of energy. You still have it. You still have the power. You still have the possibility to walk into a room and turn eyes towards you. So yes, you are very charismatic. You're very empowered, and it shows, meaning that you can actually impress others with your charisma, with your looks, with the way you walk, and also the way you handle things. You're very convincing, you have to know, and you don't need to say anything bad or hurtful, because sometimes your frankness, being so frank, can be a little bit hurt. It may hurt some other people. So try to be as diplomatic as possible. This way you will actually win. Moving to Capricorn, I think Capricorns, you should just hurry up a little bit before the moon reaches Cancer at 7 p.m. Universal Time. It doesn't mean that when the moon moves or reaches Cancer is going to be a big problem. No, but between the vibes, two vibes, vibes from Gemini and vibes from Cancer, I definitely prefer the vibes from Gemini, because although there is a lot of work, but I think your work can be smoother and easier to comprehend, and I think you can handle it easily. When the moon is in Cancer, you may find that someone tries to block you, tries to make things difficult for you to get what you want. So it can be like a paper. You are at some institute or at some desk. You're trying to sort your things out, your papers, your documents, and someone just does not seem to collaborate. So I think if you hurry up and do whatever you really need to do, like some phone calls, like trying to get results, papers, any service, delivery, whatever it is, do it while the moon is in Gemini. You can be lucky if you were born on you can be very lucky if you were born on the 10th, 11th of January, 29th, 30th of December. Moving now to Aquarius, I think Aquarius, you are a great sign today, one of the winners, a great competitor, very smart, very active, and very loyal to whatever you want to do. Probably you are very active and you're not patient, which means that there may be some mistakes just because you're in a hurry. Take it easy. It's going to be all right. You have till 7 p.m. Universal Time to get everything done, and then you would have to sit back and let the whole week flow by. you know. So anything important, very important, you definitely need to wrap up, I think you should do it before 7 p.m. Universal Time. That's the best bet. Then, okay, fine, it will be fine, but you will need maybe some to pull some strings in order to make things happen. You can be very lucky if you were born between the 28th and the 31st of January. Moving now to Pisces. Pisces, it can be a bit bumpy, it can be a little bit nostalgic, it can be a little bit emotional while the moon is in Gemini, meaning till 7 p.m. Universal Time. You may cry a little bit, you may get some ideas, you may get maybe those memories back, you just remember them, and you may feel a little bit like you're quiet, you don't want to do anything, so the quality of work may not be that productive, and that's great. Then the moon reaches Cancer, and everything becomes great. You get back your optimism and you smile more, and you will apologize for being that moody. It's going to change, going to be better at 7 p.m. Universal Time. So enjoy your day and be extra careful if you were born on the 9th, 10th of March. So this is it for Monday the 25th. I wish you all a great day. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.